We're here today at the Minneapolis Institute of Art looking at objects from the 18th and 19th centuries that resonate with the novel Dream of the Red Chamber. In September of 2016, the San Francisco Opera will present an English language opera based on the novel Dream of the Red Chamber. The idea for doing an English language production of Dream of the Red Chamber actually originated in Minnesota with a group of wonderful people in the Chinese Heritage Foundation. Its Minnesota origins is one of the reasons why it's such fun that we're doing this here now in Minnesota with the collections from the Minneapolis Institute of Art. And we've spent a lovely morning looking at objects, and we are now going to begin by talking about objects, the way they relate to 18th century China, and the ways in which they relate to the Dream of the Red Chamber.
One of the wonderful things about the Chinese collection here at the Minneapolis Institute is that it really has something, from all media, all periods, very comprehensive. And it's particularly rich in both textiles, furniture, as well as what we would call art, objects related to the scholar studio. And in addition, it has the rare distinction of having actual Ming and Qing architecture within the space of the museum. So that combination of architecture, genuine architectural spaces, and sort of, even though they're luxury objects, the objects of both kind of luxury use and what we might term more conventionally artworks, all together really allow us to sort of visualize the world of value, the world of an elite 18th century large household in an urban location in Qing Dynasty China that had a mansion and a garden with different kinds of spaces where people wore clothing like the clothing that we have in the collection here. There's objects that once you see them in person, you can quite literally, you don't even have to use much imagination. You start to literally, before your eyes, see the world of Bao Yu and his cousins.
Dream of the Red Chamber is an important piece of Chinese culture, but also that it speaks to universal and generalizable hopes and dreams and illusions. The opera premieres in San Francisco on September 10th, and I can't wait to see it.